Today I'm going to talk about the Universal Bayonet Mount from APG Defense. You can buy this part from www.apgdefense.com. I'm going to show you how to install this on your rifle, but before I do, I want to go over a few of the design features. This bayonet mount allows you to mount a bayonet to virtually any rifle or firearm as long as it has a Picatinny rail system. All you need are 3 free rail slots on your rail, and ideally your rail system would be towards the end of the barrel just to allow the bayonet to have the maximum amount of extension over the rifle. Now I'm going to talk about some of the features of this part. So normally on a rifle that allows you to mount a bayonet, you have an integrated bayonet lug, and the bayonet itself will ride, the bayonet ring will ride on the muzzle device, and that ring just kind of fits over the end of the barrel and the muzzle device. This universal bayonet mount actually makes it so you don't have to mount the bayonet on the end of your muzzle device. It actually provides a place to mount the bayonet ring directly on the mount here. And you'll see that it's kind of a part of a circle, and it's just flattened. So this part's designed to be low profile and as lightweight as possible. So it's really kind of compressed in this direction just to still provide a sturdy mount. It's just as sturdy as it would be around a barrel. It's just designed to be lighter weight and low profile. This part weighs around 4 ounces, so it's hardly noticeable once you mount it to your rifle. And another feature about this part is that it has hollowed out sections to really make it more lightweight, and it's still designed to be as strong as possible. Really, when it was designed, it was tested, and there are multiple iterations done just to make sure there wasn't any sort of sacrifice in strength in the design. It does have its own bayonet lug mounted on here, and it's really designed to push the bayonet as far forward as possible, just so that you really get the most amount of usable blade length on your rifle. Now I'm going to show you how to install this. It's very simple and quick, and you can mount it really in any orientation on the bottom, top, or either side of your handguard. All you need is a rail section and at least 3 empty slots, and you have 2 different bolts in here, and these are going to slide in to the openings in the rail slots, and then there's going to be an open rail slot that kind of sits in between them. Now you will need one 5/32 inch Allen wrench or a hex key. The part does arrive with a set of instructions, but it's pretty quick, and I'll just show you how to do it here. I'm just going to install it on the bottom side of this particular handguard because that is where the rail section is mounted. The first thing you're going to do is really just check these screws and make sure that they're loose enough, that you have enough play that you allow this to fit right over the Picatinny rail section. So you're going to slide it over, have it seat down to fit in those empty rail slots, and just kind of hold it down, and then you're going to tighten down these 2 bolts. Like this. We're going to kind of wait until it feels fully seated and just give it a slight partial turn after that. And there you are. Then it's good to go just like that. The instructions do provide torque values. If you don't have a torque wrench, it's no big deal. Just kind of follow what I just showed you. Now you have the mount mounted on the rifle, and all you have to do from here is just slide the bayonet over the mount just like you would normally over the front of a barrel, and there you go. It locks into place. You can use it as normal, and this is designed for real use. It has been tested. Another example here, I show a prior generation of the Universal Bayonet Mount, just in a different orientation, just to show you how it looks. There you go. It's really quick to mount, and that's it. Something else I wanted to show you is that if you do use a suppressor, just trying to get this off here. If you do use a suppressor, this mount will provide enough clearance for most suppressor designs. So I'm just going to stick one on here. Just put this over. And there you go. And you see you have quite a bit of clearance here left. You actually get, depending on where you mount this, there's this particular one. It's a little bit close here with the mounting ring, but if you mount it further back, or you'll have more space. But if you're using the rifle, you take the bayonet off, and you have plenty of clearance there. And this is a 7.62 size suppressor. I just wanted to show you that it does provide clearance for items like that. If you do use a suppressor, you don't have to mount it on the end of your rail. You can mount it anywhere here. It won't have clearance issues along the body of the mount. And that's basically it. It's quick, easy to install, takes a few seconds, and then you can basically give yourself a bayonet mount on any rifle that has a Picatinny rail system.